Welcome to Parallel Universe. She landed a role on one of America's most watched sitcoms on her very first Hollywood audition. Then the moment 2.5 Men ended, April Bowlby became a DC superhero, got married quietly, became a devoted mother, and built a life that looks nothing like the character that made her famous, and everything like the woman she always actually was. Stay with us, because this one genuinely surprised us too. April Bowlby was born on July 30, 1980, in Vallejo, California, a girl who studied ballet, French, and marine biology before deciding none of those paths felt right. She began modeling, studied under legendary drama coach Ivana Chubbuck, and landed her first major television role within months of her very first Hollywood audition. For an industry that typically makes people wait years for their first real break, April Bowlby simply walked in and took one. Immediately. Without apology. 2.5 Men made her famous in the particular way that beloved supporting characters make people famous, not just recognized but genuinely loved. Candy, Alan Harper's hilariously sweet and sweetly oblivious girlfriend-turned-wife-turned-ex-wife, was a character April described as someone who could get away with absolutely anything because her warmth made everything forgivable. She appeared across multiple seasons between 2006 and 2015, earning a devoted following that never stopped asking what happened to her. What happened is considerably more interesting than anyone expected. Because April Bowlby refused to be Candy forever. Drop Dead Diva on Lifetime gave her 6 seasons of something far more layered and complex. Guest appearances on How I Met Your Mother, The Big Bang Theory, and Psych proved she could move between genres without missing a beat. Then in 2018 came the role that changed everything, Rita Farr, aka Elasti-Woman, on DC Universe's Doom Patrol. A glamorous 1950s actress who develops terrifying shape-shifting powers and spends 4 seasons wrestling with guilt, self-doubt, and the burden of becoming something she never asked to be. April played her across 46 episodes with a vulnerability and emotional precision that left critics searching for new compliments. The girl who played Dizzy Candy was carrying a prestige superhero drama on her shoulders. And doing it magnificently. In 2026, April Bowlby is 45 years old, married to filmmaker Matthew Cook since December 2020, a devoted mother, and building a warm private life that looks genuinely, completely happy. She and her husband share a natural, disarmingly funny chemistry on social media that reminds anyone watching that the woman who played comedy for years never actually stopped being funny. Her next major project remains unannounced. But fans who followed her from Candy to Elasti-Woman know one thing for certain: whatever April Bowlby does next will be nothing like what came before it. Because it never is. She played Dizzy and then played devastating. She got married quietly, became a mother quietly, and built something real and warm and entirely her own. Remember Candy from 2.5 Men? This is her now. And honestly, it is exactly what you hoped for her.